What do you think about when people talk about the 2010 Tour de France, the race that you're now the champion of?
Well, many riders said that it was actually the tour I was strongest from my past tours, but I don't agree. I mean, when 2011, when Cadel won, I actually felt a lot better. I would say that 2011 was also maybe some years you have 10 guys who are really strong, 5 guys who can go for the podium or win, and I believe that was 2010 not the case. There was Contador and me, and behind he rode for the third place. Last year it was 2011. It was quite different. So I believe that my condition was maybe stronger even in 2011 than 2010.
What do you think was worse in your mind? Contador attacking you when your chain was off, or the fact that he took clenbuterol?
The clenbuterol is still discussed matter. I mean, the amount he had, and some can believe him, some won't believe him. For me, it was worse that he attacked there where he did, because that was not sportive. I wouldn't have done that. And for the rest, I mean, I cannot. I guess I'm not a doctor. I'm not a science. I don't know. With the clenbuterol, there's a lot of things in his favor. There's also some things against him. So it's not up to me to judge that. There was, and I don't go there and point the finger at him, because I don't know how. The amount was so small and everything, and in the end he get banned for it. But it's still open question. You cannot say he doped, because it's not really proven that he doped. It's proven that he had the clenbuterol. He says he have a story where it's coming from, and I mean, I can't tell if it's true or not, and it's not up to me to judge that. So I can only judge the things I saw.
Yeah.
Like I said, the attack there, or
But you saw you saw the fact that he was suspended. So he did break the rules. There was a limit, and he went over that. Well, there was no limit, but if you have that in your system, it breaks the WADA code.
Yes, it breaks the WADA code, but still it's not. He didn't get caught with the hand on the cooking jar. It's. Honestly, I don't know what to believe in that case. I mean, with or without, he's maybe the best rider out there. No, still.
But emotionally, how do you feel about that jersey that you have?
I don't really. For me, like I said, maybe it's on the paper now that I won that tour, but it's not. I don't feel myself as a tour winner. No.
Because?
Yeah, because the circumstance. I mean, you win the tour. The best thing that you have that's the memories afterwards, and the memories to go on the Champs-Élysées in the yellow jersey, and that wasn't the case. So it's not. It doesn't feel like I won that tour. Even it's on the papers now, and I also, I mean, they gave me the yellow jersey in a ceremony in Luxembourg, but still it's not the same. But on one way it also makes me more, because that tour was also quite close between Contador and me. Was this 36 seconds, and the one I lost in the climbs. So it was for sure the nicest tour I did, because I've spent quite a 6 days in the yellow jersey. 2011, I only spent 1.5 days in the yellow jersey. You consider the time trial as a full stage, but yeah, from the memories here, it's the best memories I have. Also because I won 2 stages, and but then also 2011 was the Galibier stage, which is something I will never forget. But emotionally, I would. I think it was the best memories I have. 2010, yeah.
Do you feel angry in a way because you won it in a way you didn't want to win it? Angry with Contador, angry with the race?
No, I'm not angry with I was angry with Contador, of course, when he attacked with the chain and everything. But yeah, like now, it's not like he's my enemy. I mean, we still talk, and for me after that, I apologize. But yeah, of course, that too I was angry, and also going into Champs-Élysées and seeing him in yellow jersey, it was kind of that I could have this jersey. 2011 was different because I clearly lost the tour because Cadel was better, but 2010 was not that the case.
In the last 12 months, you obviously had a tough time as an individual, as a brother of Frank, as within the team as well. What's been the toughest part for you, do you think?
That was, of course, my injury, but the whole season just last year started bad off. I mean, the training camp was good and my tests were good, and then we come to the first race to Paris-Nice, and I was out for 2 weeks because I was sick, and I was always behind the others. Every race I entered, I was kind of behind the others, and then I had a training camp in Sierra Nevada, and I was really start to get the sensation back, and also we did the tests and the climbs, and it was falling a kind of little bit into places, everything like in a good way. And then went to Dauphiné, and of course the crash, and after that, I would say the whole Tour de France was the toughest time for me, because also I was, I like to do something, but there I was for 3 weeks. I couldn't do anything. I was just couch potato.
Your persona and personality in the press and with the fans is that you're always happy, positive, maybe a little bit carefree, but you love and enjoy racing.
Yes.
But were there times this year when that changed you in some ways because of the setbacks that you were having?
I mean, as everybody also saw, I took my distance to the races, and also a little bit to the I won't say to the press, but there was a moment I didn't feel like a bike rider anymore. There was, you sit at home and you can't train, or if you train you can do 1 hour. There was a time I didn't feel like a bike rider anymore. I didn't want to be also so much around, and it goes with the riders, but also with the press. I took my distance, and I also think I needed that.